What's good, my Trucking with Jazz fam? I am wiping down. My wife is in the shower. I took a shower at the start. I took a shower this morning and before I ended my shift so I can go to sleep properly. I don't know what all this white stuff is. I just wanted to ask you fellow truckers, how y'all feeling in today's climate with everything going on? You know, my wife is into the world news. Sometimes I try not to get too much into politics because it drives me insane knowing that you got lawmakers here that are holding our life in the balance. And as much as they say we get a vote with rigging of stuff, with the way technology is, if they can sit here and rig your car and cut your car off, open locks to your house, what that say about elections? I'm just saying. I mean, I ain't talking about past. I'm talking about current time. The way things are, the social climate, you know, wanting to feel that you can change things or your vote count to change things, which you do to a degree. But at the same time, it's like I'm sitting here looking at these old farts argue and bicker and can't respect one another, and they supposed to be holding high positions that we supposed to support, respect, identify with as our leadership. This thing is out of control. I don't know. I just had to come over here and say something because, guys, like, get you together. I mean, I always tell my wife all the time, get you together. I mean, like, if we focus on us, man, I mean, as far as the people in the higher, you know, they focus on them, right? You know, they focus on their family, their well-being. They invest in Meta, you know, since they try and take over their TikTok stuff. You know, we don't got, you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars like that to be invested. I mean, some of these things you want to invest in, they ain't $250 a stock. I mean, like, for one share. And then remember this too, guys. Some people don't have access to $250 to pay for one share stock. You get what I'm saying? Of a company. Even though, like, it's cool that we have access to it. Like I said, it's just a fruitful thought because the way things is, I mean, I've been questioning for a minute. Like, I want to go to another country just to be able to live a more decent life. Like, people be like, oh, this is the American dream. Listen, yeah, they told us that the American dream was to have a house. Can we get a house? Yes. Have we gotten a house? No. Because depending on where you going dictates what size house. You know, $300,000 house can be 1,200 square foot in Florida, in Miami, Florida, to be exact. And then you go to Texas and they may give you $300,000. You get a 4-bedroom, 3-bath. But do you want to be in hot ass, dry ass Texas where you can't breathe, where the temperature over 100 degrees, baby? Who? Not me. I mean, I'm just saying that I live in the red state. I live in Missouri. I live in Springfield, Missouri, the poorest city of Missouri, okay? And all I say about that is, yeah, cost of living is very cheap. You can get a 6, you know, like, cost of living is very cheap. Some people say, like, the taxes for buying houses, like, it'd be ridiculous. That was just some random people we had met that was saying that. But, like, from what I seen, I don't like the house, like the structure of the houses for the most part. I really don't. Unless you get like an old pretty house that was like taken care of. But like that looked like they preparing for a shelter. Like the way it ain't brick layered. Like some areas are, but and that's more in the fancy areas and 500,000, 400,000. Like they got nice houses for nice living. If you paying $1,500, like in Florida, you get a 2-bedroom $1,500, if that. At least up here, you get in a garage, you may get a basement, you know, it may be a 3-bedroom. Like, it's some options for you. The question is, can you deal with the quiet? And when I say quiet, for us black folks like me, city girl, Liberty City over town, Opalaka, like when you used to the movement that we have over there, the different parties and like things that you can partake in, even though I wasn't a party girl growing up, you still sit back and be like, yeah, the variety of things you can do, you're limited to. And in this point, living in Missouri, like, or not even Missouri, guys, because it's different places in Missouri, but living in, like, if you live in Kansas or St. Louis, you got the concerts, they up there. I have to drive 3 hours to get to them, or 4 hours if I'm going to St. Louis. I was just looking at Kirk Franklin. You know, I got to drive 4 hours because his concert is on a Sunday and I'm off on a Sunday. I would have to drive to St. Louis to go to the concert and turn back around and drive right back home because I got to come back out on Monday, and that's in September. And then you have Kansas City, that's 3 hours, like roughly 3 hours going to there. I went there for Janet Jackson concert, which was awesome. That's a drive too. So, and I can't go to that one in that location because the concert is on a Tuesday. I run out. I'd be already on the load on Tuesday. So it's those pros and cons and things that I have to deal with because of the location that I live. But what I will say is, by me living where I live, I have peace and quiet. My rent was the same amount for 2 years straight. There's other deals out there that you could be locked in. It's a lot of houses available. You know, some of these houses look ugly as hell on the outside, and you go on the inside and you like, what? And truth be told, if you want to live somewhere long term, work with that property manager. Hey, can y'all paint this up for me or whatever? But like I said, due to the structure, the kind of weather that they have, you know, Missouri Springfield had bipolar weather. It could be rainy today and tomorrow it can be, it kind of reminds me of Miami. But I like that it never be too cold. It can snow, but it's still not like freezing. Oh my God, I'm about to pass out. Like, it don't be like that. And it's not like if you in North Dakota or something. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's not that kind of cold. Like they said, it's like I think one lady had mentioned it's like a northern belt. Like, because we in the center of everything, you got the hot with the cold, and it's not super crazy. I like that. But yeah, we still trying to figure out where we want to live for sure. It's easy to be like, yeah, I mean, if I was to let it go my wife way, let's live in Missouri. But if I live in Missouri, I already told her we got to have the things that we want. I know I just went from one thing to another thing because I was talking about political, and now I'm talking about Missouri and where to live. But all this stuff affects us. I never been to a place or a healthcare place where I ain't have to wait a long time. Miami, Florida is overpopulated. You know, as far as the doctors, like, they in and out, they hear you, they trying to hit that. If they can hit 9 patients in that 1 hour, that's what they trying to clock, because it's there about their money. And I'm not gonna say that we don't have people that have passion. We don't have passionate doctors down there, but I just really feel like because it's overpopulated, you know, sometimes, like, my situation that I was dealing with when I was younger was overlooked so many years that when I got up here, it was like, what? You know, I was just very disturbed because I'm like, how is it? And then, like, it's a lot of, when you go to your appointments, you know, you go in there, you be like, it's just 2 of us. Like, what the rest of the people? Because I'm so used to, I was telling my friend that, I'm like, I'm so used to that kind of situation that I was just so shocked. And those are the different things that's like key things for me, being able to have access, like being able to call a doctor. We call, they get the doctor call us, ain't no 4-5 weeks by, like, they be contacting you right there. Your medicine about to run out, they calling you. Like, you get what I'm saying? They setting up you with a nutrition, and the nutrition right there, and it's days apart, or, you know, the next day or the same day. It ain't no, oh yeah, come back for weeks. When you going to see your doctor, she ain't telling you unless you, I have diabetes, guys, so I do an A1C check every 3 months. You know, like, my doctor, when she changed with my medication, hello, what's going on? How is it making you feel? All it, like, I never had a doctor outside of my pediatric doctor when I was a little kid, Dr. Bridges. Like, I never had a doctor like that. So to experience that kind of healthcare up here, it's very sad. It actually had frustrated me, guys, because when I was comparing it, I was feeling some kind of way. I was like, why is it like, if I wanted to live in Florida, why do I gotta deal with that? I mean, what I will say too is I had a private healthcare, like a private doctor that I went to, and she was really good, and I liked her when I was living in Fort Lauderdale. But like I said, a dime a dozen, because you don't come across passionate doctors. You come across doctors that just want to feed you medicine, get you on a pill. You caught up in the system of just taking pills to wing you, not to get you better. Like, when I say living in our society and how it's all about the dollar, it's just really sad. It saddens me, and I had to come bring it up to see how y'all feeling about just life. Okay, I mean, like I said, y'all drop down below how y'all feeling, you know, how y'all day going. It don't even got to be about, you know, your whole life, because I'm telling you, some of us, we can go on and on and on, because stuff really messing with our brain. You get what I'm saying? Y'all try to stay off this dang phone watching people with these fake lives. Not everybody living that life they showing you. But I just want to say that, like, to be, you know, to be encouraging. You know, I think about this stuff. But yeah, so y'all like, comment, subscribe. I got some videos for you guys. I'm about to drive my shift, but I'm gonna try on my wife's shift to stay up and edit out some videos. I was looking over all the videos that I have. I probably got like 8-9 videos for you guys, but I need to I don't want to just throw it up like I'm gonna throw this video up without, you know, a little cute background and stuff like that. I'm trying to change it up for you guys. I hope you guys liking the templates that I'm doing for my videos. And again, thanks for the support, love. Make sure you like, comment, share, drop a purple heart, let me know you saw this video, you got to the end, and God bless. All right.